About this, I ain't no motherfucker, nigga. Who you? Ugly face, whatever you want to call me.
Right.
And they ain't entitled to that. Right. They can call you and say whatever they want to do. Or you think you the only motherfucker with a kid that died 8 years ago? Yeah, okay.
There's some cruel people like that.
No, I'm not saying they're cruel. Mm-hmm. I got some people when I told you I didn't know that he really doubled back and got killed like that. Listen, when I got some people. They from the west side of Atlanta. Mm-hmm. I told them your story. They say, shit, Jay, people die every day. Such and such just got killed. Mm-hmm. And it was over. It was a dude. It was a dude coming to. It was a dude up under a rapper. It's a rapper, famous rapper in Atlanta. One of his homeboys had a baby by a girl that's from the ghetto, from her hood. It was a nigga who dad popping like a powerhouse nigga. Mm-hmm. So of course his son coming through in the core, he knocked knocking the dude baby mama off. The dude, he playing with the lady. He ain't really doing what he supposed to do to the baby with the baby. But Holmes coming through, doing something for her and the baby. Mm-hmm. So you really ain't like, care who you around. You a dick, right? You go be with the. Mm-hmm. So the baby taking like, okay, this is my fake boyfriend. What the baby liking, like she fucking with, taking the baby out. You doing something. The baby want to get to know you. Mm-hmm. He killed dude. And she saying that she like, Jay, that shit happen every day. And she didn't take it how I took it. Mm-hmm. And I'm looking at her like, damn, you just did me like that. She's like, no. And they shouted that shit just, no.
Sorry, I'm having trouble with the connection.
And I'm not saying that in a bad way. Right. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying that shit is just happening. And dude was just at my club performing.
Really?
No, this was like 18 months or 2 years ago.
Yeah.
He came and performed. Well, he came and kicked it, but he wound up coming on bikes and all that, the cars, and performed. Well, 3 weeks later, he got killed. Because him and Holmes falling out behind the baby mamas type of shit.
You see, the thing about the woman's comment is that we get desensitized to the bullshit.
These are their realities, though.
Yeah.
This is what you was
kept away from.
So let me
ask you a question. Since I was kept away from, I'm naive to a lot of things.
You can ask me anything, brother. I'm gonna ask you the best way I can.
So do you think that, because I'm on this journey of bringing everybody over to Peace Row, you know that place that you at? It's a great place. It's a very, very productive place. It's a place where you feel life. You feel free. You feel me? So even though, because bro, you was telling me the first episode, man, y'all was DDTing people on concrete. You was telling me in the first episode that the rats ran the refrigerator over there. I don't want to put words in your mouth. But look where you are now. So just because these people are over here, I feel like I don't know, why not me? I feel like I can bring them over to Peace Road. Am I foolish?
Well, I wouldn't say you're foolish. I think some will come, but not all. And these is choices. Some will come, but not all. And you have to know how to protect your peace. And that's where the energy come in at, because you know somebody, the devil, this. I don't be the devil. People just entitled to how they fucking opinion. People entitled to feel how they want to feel because we're all human. You get what I'm saying? It's your choice at that point to pick up and dig into that. If you let it trap you into that, yeah, you're going to get caught up. This shit wasn't easy for me to get to where I'm at. I promise you it wasn't. I went through all my trials and tribulations. And I'm telling y'all, I have sad days. I got some like I just, the last 2-3 days, I'm in my backyard and front yard putting mulch down. Because some people try to charge me $3,000 for something that I can go spend $150 worth of mulch. I could probably go spend another $400-500 to get some people to help me, and it'll all be down. But I took 2 days out of my life, and I'm feeling that shit because it's a full body workout. You get what I'm saying? I ain't been juicing because I've been traveling, and I call myself fake working out today. When I'm doing that shit was bleeding me. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? I got like a 15-20 minutes in, but I'm saying that to say that it wasn't easy. The average person is in a position like me. He not finna go put no mulch down. He gonna go pay for it. Well, I got tired of paying for that shit. I can do it. You get what I'm saying? The average person ain't gonna take time out to understand like, oh, they really tripping over here. They gonna feed back into that argument. They gonna feed into that person's energy to get caught up in whatever they got going on. Sometimes it's okay to just sit back and understand who you are. And I'm not saying that these people that don't come over here is no bad people. Sometimes people need that time to themselves to build. You know what I'm saying? You can want it. Yeah. It just take time to see if you deserve it. Yeah. And you already a laid back guy. I just think, like I say, don't be no interpreter. Because the boy will be like, he's going to be sitting right here with us. Don't be no fucking interpreter. Speak your piece. Yeah. You got to take notes. Yeah. Like right now, all this just off the top of the head. He might come here with his notes and ain't nobody going to tell him that he ain't going to get this point across. And you going to take your turn and you going to do this. I understand the scripture. I understand that. But when can we just be ourselves and be okay and just have a regular conversation? Ain't no telling what might come out of it. So I'm telling you, to that answer that question, it wasn't easy. Because I have my moments, but I just deal with them personally. Yeah. And then you set your short-term goals that can lead into long-term situations. And when you tunnel vision, who gonna take that from you?
That's the problem right there. Nobody. You told me something, man. You told me when we first even talked. I didn't know this was gonna happen. But you say, how can you win when you already? Well, how can you lose when you already a winner? You know. So the stuff that you're hearing from Cuz, this is free game that he charges a lot of money for. You need to be taking notes. You feel me? Another thing that I hear in this podcast, they say you take care of your yes. And that's one thing, bro, about your yes. That's loyalty, man.
They'll always be there.
If those people are loyal to you, right? We don't do things for people for the return because we get our return from somewhere else. You agree with that?
Well, I tell mine to be great. You don't owe me nothing. Be great.
Yes, sir.
And I see it in the few of them, right? I see good things in the few people.
And I appreciate just the opportunity because I always say it, man. If I got around Cuz, it's over. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's over. Like, I watched you from afar. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I watched you from afar. I saw the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I saw the secretiveness. But I also saw a person, man, that achieved everything, a lot of the things that he wanted to achieve. And I feel like in this one lifespan that we got, man, we all should have that opportunity. Which is why, you talk about tunnel vision, man. I came up with this today when I was jogging. I got this little situation here, man, but health is wealth, Health is wealth, So you gotta move, man. You gotta keep your vessel, pure and cool. Yeah, I'm sitting here drinking this Don Julio right now, but I'm gonna go run it off tomorrow, man. But one thing that I said today, man, the hardest thing to do is the thing that you don't want to do.
But picture when you start loving it and it become a lifestyle.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you heard a few times, I ain't been juicing I've been fake juicing for the last week. Mm-hmm. I'm miserable. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because once certain things in your body get used to it. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I ain't saying don't drink. I'm just saying don't be so much indulgent. Oh, yeah. I used to be indulgent. Mm-hmm. Like, man, I used to be a slur. Yeah. Because I wasn't mentally where I'm at right now. Mm-hmm. You go through it. You go through your trials and tribulations. So now, a few of them, I'm gone.
Yes, sir.
I don't even smoke weed and it's a trip because there's no lie. Like once I worked out, I'm like, I'm finna go over my sister's house, I'm gonna smoke this weed with her. Man, she started doing my nails, I fell asleep in the thing. But the hype, I'm finna smoke, I don't even fucking smoke weed, but I just miss my sister. I wanna put my arms around her. I'm gonna be here for one day, I'm coming in one day, I'm leaving. And I wanna put my arms around her. She say, you smoking? I'm like this. Like an old head. I'm like that 51-year-old. Yeah. You remember when y'all sit here banging on social media? Yeah. Oh man, social media the devil. Social media ain't this. Mm-hmm. It's just all lies and bull. But y'all three old niggas sitting up here. You remember that? Yeah. Just think about it. Yeah. Y'all cut. Well, Torrance called in and cut it. Now don't cut shit unless we all agree to cut it. Because I couldn't wait for that shit to come on there because you just whatever and you all this and that. Well, let the people hear this shit. Because some people are fading back behind your shit. Yeah. But I still love him. Mm-hmm. You my brother. Yeah. It's okay to all this and that, but no. That shit got cut. I wanted that shit to play. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting certain shit to play. And if we all agree to it, let it play. If we don't. This is our authentic conversation right now. Yes, this is all us. Ain't nothing scripted. It's all authentic. Wait.
So what stuff what was cut?
We was in here, and they was talking about social media. In the social media conversation, they was like, social media pretty much ain't shit. Like damn near, it's just all bad. I say, well, how can y'all say that? And it's 3 old ass niggas right now. And we're on social media. And y'all laugh like, damn, that's crazy. You right. You remember that, Twan?
I remember it.
So for me, I wanted the world or whoever, 8 people or 800 people or however many followers or viewers, I wanted them to see this so they can have their judgmental part. Because I'm over here like, damn, did he really just say that? Like, and I'm really sitting here, I just really caught a flight, spend my money, and you judgmental. But you just told me 3 days ago on the phone, I really want the people, this is what make us.
Yeah.
You can be a little mad at me. Or what he say, I don't get such and such, I'll be lonely. Boy, these are emotions.
Yeah. For sure.
Ain't no way around it.
For sure.
These are emotions that we all deal with on a daily. It's just about how you handle it.
That's the thing about men and emotions, right? Even being shielded, I was taught not to show emotions. So a lot of times what I'm realizing now is that there's a lot of grown men that shows a lot of emotion in the wrong type of way. You know, there's a lot
Sometimes people express it different, but I hear what you're saying.
You know, it's like there's a lot of grown men. I got a lot of female friends, right? Mm-hmm. There's a lot of grown niggas that throw a lot of temper tantrums.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
They throw a lot of temper tantrums.
Be dead serious too.
Be dead serious with the temper tantrum.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yes. It's like, damn, like for real, like you really that emotional, bro? Like.
And you lay back high like,
you know what I'm saying? You really tripping, bro. You feel me? But you really, I'm not gonna tell him to his face because you know what I'm saying? That's not my part. It's like, bro, you really showing a lot, man. You really showing your hand right now. Like you really showing your hand right now. You know what I mean? But I just be sitting back just watching, man. Like I say, man. And I ain't talking about nobody because
you can say what you want. Any motherfucker that's them, they know they being talked about.
I'm a very emotional man.
You ain't got to put no name on that. That's just a reality.
Man, guess what, man? Some of y'all need to tighten up. Because I be really sitting back. And I ain't talking about nobody, man. But some of y'all need to tighten up. And I hear a lot of stories about y'all. Man. Y'all need to tighten up, man. You feel me? I'm going to go ahead and go back out my way. You won't catch me at Brandy's for a while, cuz.
No, we wasn't expecting you. We ain't going to no Brandy's. We wasn't expecting that. It was just a good night.
It was sure.
Your relatives were in town. You came and hung out.
Hey, it was an honor, man. It was an honor.
Yeah, but you're going to hang out.
Oh, I'm coming.
We're going to take this. We're going to take this picking up the pieces from coast to coast, from state to state. We're going to get different people's views, different people's ideas. I think it's sort of the same things, just different areas. Different accents, same shit though. Yeah. And I'm going to take the lead to put us in them certain situations because I just happen to know people from different places, and y'all gonna be protected. Yes. You get what I'm saying? So when you hear you had to be here, let's set the flight to go here. Yeah, you getting your nerves, pray on it. I can pray with you, but you're going to be protected. So if something happen to you, it's going to happen to me. It's going to happen to them first. So don't get discouraged when you see certain activities going because one of my years going to control the whole get down. Sure. But people need to hear this because your story might be combined with this. It might be 80 other people. Yes. Then it might be 30 other people or 70 other people that ain't studying your story. They're going to say, well, mine died like this.
Definitely.
Just like the girl, don't tell and stand on that in your face. They ain't saying that like they were to beat you up or fight you, but mine really died like this. And I didn't have no money to bury him. Yeah, he helped me. We fucked the fish fry. Yeah, 8 years ago or 5 years ago, we was doing fish fry, but he came in his neighborhood and he helped us. Yeah. And here go what is called the father where you where you got to get counseling. We got counseling too, and it was free. Such and such got buried, and it was free. Like he really set that up through communities because them motherfuckers got the money to do it. Okay, y'all can make us kill on each other, but y'all got to pay for this shit too. That's what I'm telling you. Don't take what I'm saying in such a bad way. I kind of want to leave a bad taste in your mouth, but when you experience it from other people, you might meet a motherfucker that say, mine died, but they ain't die like that. Sure. And I had that, well, we had fish fries. He wasn't here then. And I barely came up with the money. And then another one, we had to burn. We ain't had no money. It's stories. You know what I'm saying? What can heal you with picking up your pieces? Because you might be one-dimensional thinking how yours and thinking the dimensional. I'm not. I didn't lose, man. I lost a brother. But you're going to experience other people, realities, same as yours, but different kind of scenarios. Same thing, though. Different scenarios, relatives. You get what I'm saying? Well, you're going to be in. I know you're going to be in because I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
Just like your story, your story is the same as this story. It's just a different scenario.
For sure.
More volatile though.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying? On some volatile shit.
Sure.
Same shit.
And I use my story as fuel. You know, I use my story to drive me. I use my story to motivate me. I use my story to live.
I'm seeing
you
it.
Know? I use it to just say fuck it. Like, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
seeing it, love one.
It's like a rocket in my back type of thing. You feel me? And my ancestor being my son is pushing me through this shit. My ancestor being my son has me connected with. He used to watch. I said, "Cuz you know you got a cousin that drive a Bentley, right? Oh, for real? Yeah, here you go, right here. Look. Oh, that's my cousin.
Get your ass down there. You can drive it.
Yeah.
Let me get in the back seat or next to you in the
For
driver.
sure.
Come on, man.
Yes, you know what I mean. I say this. He say this is how he started following you. You feel me? He started following your son. You know what I'm saying? He used to come show me little Instagram posts when your son was working out in the swimming pool and shit. You know what I mean? So
that pool's still right there.
So that's my fuel. You know, and that's the thing about people like.
Picture of us coming together though.
Yeah.
Picture of you stopping what you doing and get him right there in the pool too, because he played football.
Sure.
Picture you having the confidence to say, I need to just see you, relative. You got the money in your pocket to pay for everybody's flight or get a big core, one of the big SUVs and come right. Picture what I'm gonna say. Besides, here go my keys to my house. I just told you in the core.
Yeah. Yeah. And we gonna film that.
No. You just said a week or two ago, I got 2 weeks off, I'm gonna come. Your ass ain't do shit, I'm sitting back watching. You done got comfortable with what you doing. Now picture if you just other shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Cause that's really his cousin. Your other kids, we really family.
Yeah.
You got the keys to my house. If I ain't there, then that's your house.
Right. I'm coming.
What you gonna do? You gonna take care of it like it's your house.
I'm just sit outside by the pool. You know what I mean? Because I like Peace Road. You feel me?
No, I'm just saying this
get
is
it.
how good it is. This is what I'm
it.
telling you.
Yeah, I get it.
I just didn't come to just say, okay, speak your piece. This shit is a journey.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? People say a marathon, they say whatever, but this is a journey that we're on it. Your big cousin got you on it.
Yes, sir.
And you're a part of it.
Yes, sir.
And it really feel good
It feel great
to be able to do that. You know what I mean? I don't want nothing from you.
And I love your motivation too. I love your motivation. How you was like, you know, if you're gonna put the same work into over here, you put the same work in over here. You feel me? Keep pushing me. You know, because another thing you told me on the podcast, don't take nothing personal. This is reality, and I know everything comes out of love.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I know everything comes from the vision.
Yes.
You know, like hey, if you see it, I see it. You know what I'm saying? I just asked Cuz, shout out to Black Teddy, man. I asked him today, like, man, why you think Cuz doing this? You know what I'm saying? And let me ask you personally, Cuz, why are you sitting on this couch right here today, coming in after your great reset that you look pretty good? What motivates you to sit here right now, brother?
You and the love I have for you, the wisdom that I have in me, I know it got to be told.
Yeah.
My kids one day, you know, you got to keep in mind when I was going through what I was going through, I was living a rock star lifestyle, but couldn't nobody take pictures. Couldn't nobody, like they used to want to film my house. You get what I'm saying? Like the housewives, the reality shows. I was living it. You get what I'm saying? But I kept everybody away from it. Fast forward to now, you're going to meet someone who lost their kid. They wasn't able to pay for the funeral. I seen in my year hood, they did fish fries. They came up with the money. Sometimes they didn't. I seen it go from that to him pushing the community to go over there. Well, if you don't do this, you're not gonna be in office. You know how people say, "Or vote don't mean." That's a fucking lie. Vote means a lot. You hear me? I'm witnessing this. This ain't nothing nobody told me. Like you lost my little cousin got killed, right? I'm sitting in the ghetto. one of the worst neighborhoods in California, Los Angeles, California, where they was building a fish fry out of some good people's spot. They frying fish, chips, all this and that. People donating. Well, sometimes they might have didn't come up with the money. Then they went and found the money. Well, they went back to somebody who, they went and found the money. Well, now, if you don't do this, you're not going to be in office. And it's communities that my year going from community to community. You got to see it because they kill out there. Meaning if you kill, you're not allowing this. Well, he going to every hood and he telling them. And they know the face, so they respecting certain movements. Because such and such really got killed. Yeah. So it ain't about none of that. This the peace type of shit. So you come on back. We gonna get you counseling. We gonna get you food. Because it's set up. Yes. And it's a trip because my sister right now, she got she had had the stage 1 cancer. They pulled it. I hope she don't judge me for this, but she like to show the shit on Facebook anyway. She got to go do chemo. But my manager, she was talking to my manager, and she was like, "Well, why you just didn't cut your whole titty off? Because ain't nothing gonna come back." And she was like, "We got relatives." You know what I'm saying? And she's like, "I thought about it, but they told me, no, fuck that." This before they call her back. She's like, "Fuck that. If you cut it off, ain't nothing coming back. You go make another titty," but they calling her back because they saying you got to do radiation. Now it's chemo because it's a chance. But if you cut, ain't no more chances. So now she got her faith. I'm not saying nothing gonna happen. What I'm saying is to say is that them people call her phone. They bring her food. They done gave her vacuums. She gonna get a motherfucking massage tomorrow for free. My whole body hurting. I need a massage. Right. A good massage is a couple $100 easy. But you laughing. She getting a free massage. She getting supplies of prep cooked food. Just different shit that is set up for cancer, like a cancer community. What I'm saying is that my year out there, he's going to neighborhoods through the community. They're paying for this shit. Yeah, y'all can make us kill on each other, but if you don't do this, you're not going to be in this office no more. Meaning they're paying for certain things now. We ain't got to do too many fish fries if you go through it this way. You ain't got to do this if you go through it this way. But it's a process. Because now when you process, you might got to go speak to the people. Because I know I just want you to experience it because you might be in LA and I'm not even there because you telling the story because this is a part of a system. When your child got buried, you still got to go do this work. Sure. You get what I'm saying? So you might meet somebody that I'm not intact with the way you be intact with. I'm saying that to say that you done got out of man, I really back on the flight. Man, cuz had me around them crazy ass. Did you see them niggas dressed in there? Well, picture if you ain't studying that, they with you. You get what I'm saying? You really met them people that lost a son or a daughter. Volatile shit, even though it ain't the same way, but it's the same. Like they gone. So you gonna be like, I'm really out here, cuz you know where he at?
Yeah, and that's part of my vision, man.
I'm telling, it's there.
Is getting out, man, into the community, sharing my story, sharing hope, sharing that even though life is fucked up, bro.
To answer your question though, that's why.
I get it, and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, and I appreciate the wisdom. And I appreciate the opportunity, and I appreciate you hearing my desires when I read it to you on the road down to Atlanta. Like you was really listening to it. And when you said you was gonna come I got something, man. I got something. I was late. I had my grandkids. We won't need to circle back around to that, man. But like I say, I'm forever grateful, man, because guess what? This is just the beginning, man. This is just the beginning.
What did Tay say, though, when you asked him?
Oh, he told me, he said, cuz got a story to tell. Cuz ain't never been able to tell his story, and he know his story could help somebody else's story. He said, cuz want to show that even though you're doing what you're doing, you can still be around your family. You can still take care of your kids. You feel me? You ain't got to leave your kids. And I'm listening like, damn, cuz you really be watching too, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, you really be watching like he did say that. So
I picture us reaching, not just Ohio, like, you get what I'm saying? Because I know from what I've seen in other places, you're going to gravitate to certain things that I might not gravitate to the way that you do. Mm-hmm. I know this. Yes. These are the answers to your question because I'm seeing it. Yes. You get what I'm saying? Yes. And it don't really cost nothing. It's kind of priceless. It's something that you don't put a dollar amount on. It's more of a healing thing. It's more of the peace thing. You know what I'm saying? It's more of like a person, an alcoholic or a drug addict is bringing more sobriety, that kind of stuff. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it feel good.
You feel great.
You get what I'm saying?
Feel great.
So when people get in their little modes, it's okay to let a person be a person. Don't let them steal what you got going on. And you might be sad too and they don't even know it.
Not at all. Shout out to Torrance, man. Thank you.
I wasn't saying that to get on Torrance.
No, not saying
I promise
about
you.
Torrance. I just
Torrance can be a handful. No, you took that like that. What the fuck? Out of all that shit I just said, what the fuck Torrance
I just want to say shout out to my brother, man, because guess what? I ain't got to say I ain't never got to say this much. Well, it's actually a great opportunity. Sometimes I've been sitting here being quiet, thinking like he's still sitting here. You know what I'm saying? And I can't get a word.
That motherfucker just be over there like this, like a dog, and he can't wait to take off. Know what I'm saying?
Hey,
go
shout
ahead,
out
brother.
to Torrance, man. Shout out to you, man, because that's a very, very wise man. I want to hear. I want to hear more.
That he is.
That's a very wise man.
That he fucking
You know what I'm
is.
saying? That's a very wise man that has been through some shit. And yeah, he been through some
A
stuff.
lot of people have though.
But we all have. You know, we all have dealt with some things, man. But listen to that brother Torrance, man, because I still can't say misandry. What's the word? Misandrous.
I'll be stuck on misogynist or whatever that is.
Misogynist, yeah. I don't even know where he came up with that word from.
Well, you got to keep in mind, he's sitting back and he's doing his detailed homework.
Yes.
Picture us. We ain't got nothing scripted. This
For
all
sure.
authentic.
For sure.
And people want to hear that, though.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It's okay to go by this and that, but picture when you ain't there and you just yourself.
Yeah.
You go home like, I think you going to sleep better tonight.
Good tonight because
But a week ago, he slept better.
Mm-hmm.
And I really wanted all that, fuck that bitch, all this and that. It supposed to got filmed.
yeah.
Because you got to give your viewers an opportunity to know you and be able to get some feedback.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? It's okay. I wish I'd have probably knew this 10, 11 years ago.
Yeah. That's dope.
But we all learn, and I'm still right here. I'm sitting.
Still here. And I always say, man, judge nobody by their past, judge by their present. That's the whole
Everything
thing.
is a process.
Everything's a process. Everything's a journey. Everything is step by step. Everything is piece by piece. You feel me? But the whole thing is, once you pick up the pieces, and don't let the pieces define you. Don't let the hellish situations define you. Just know. Look, I'm sitting here on my fat boy stuff. Thank you, Daylon. Shout out to Iconic Mind Studios too, man, for letting us film once again here. But the whole thing about it, man, is like, as long as we got breath, man, we got hope.
That part.
As long as we get to see the light of another day, we get another chance. You feel me? And cuz he gonna share much more. He gonna dispose. My mama already gave it a go. I asked her what she thought about it. You feel me? And she said, when you was younger, I did try to keep you away, but I'm glad that you're around him now because the way that you want to go, he could probably show you a lot of things. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna enjoy the ride, bro, and that I want you to know that I hear everything that you say.
Your mom always been, how she is now, she always been there.
Yeah.
Such a sweet, soft soul.
For sure.
My mama got that, but she totally the opposite. She could be the opposite at a drop of a hat.
Your mom was a great one.
And it's a trip because, like I say, growing up, I'm excited. So I'm going, can I go? Boy, hell no, you know damn well you can't go over there. Why would you ask? They might be smoke. My mom used to smoke something called Benson and Hedges cigarettes. It was long cigarettes. My dad smoked Viceroys. My dad used to smoke top joints. I know some people right now still smoke shit. TOPs, top.
Yeah.
They still smoke this shit. But they used to roll up. Boy, you used to call me Junebug. You something. Why can't I go? My two front teeth was missing. I'm bad, little bad kid. Why can't I go over such and such? We're going over there. Boy, hell no, you can't go. But then I used to go over there with Moo.
Yeah.
But I'm a kid. I done cried, wanting to go home. But ain't no going home because that's what you wanted to do.
For sure.
It wasn't that bad over there, though. You know what I'm saying? If they let you come, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Pick it up in pieces, man.
For sure.
You hear me, loved one? Man, like and subscribe, man.
Please do.
It's such a beautiful thing, man.
The cup is empty, but hey, we gonna keep filling it up. With juices and smoothies sometimes too. You feel me? But I just want to say, man, peace and love to you, cuz.
Yes, I'm here, man.
Always,
I promise you, I'm here,
Always,
man.
Thank
I
you
promise
for
you,
your time,
man.
And, I still